Does anybody else completely and utterly dread packing? Because I definitely do. I don't want to pack. I really don't. I always do the same thing where it's like when it comes to clothes, I just pack like 8 times the amount of underwear that I actually need. And then like all the little stuff, I'm just like, I don't want to pack this. Like I don't. Like personal care stuff. And since I'm going to my mom's house, like I always pack like a ton of yarn and whatever crochet projects I'm working on. But it's like, I don't want to pack because I'm like, it's so much work. It's so much work. So generally what I end up doing is I take one of the biggest tote bags that I have and I just devote that to like whatever. Like it's just a weird melange of things. So it's like it has my yarn, it has my projects in it. It has my, crochet stuff and vitamins and like stuff for the cats. It's just, I don't know. It's like, what do you do when you go back home to like your mom's house? That's what I do. Especially if I'm driving like I am this year and like I did last year. It's so much easier to just throw all my shit into like 2 bags and just call it a day. I have the added challenge this year of bringing a cooler, and then I'm also obviously I'm bringing the cats, so it's like I gotta bring both of their carriers and a little bit of their kibble. I have bowls in the car, so I'm not worried about that. But, like, I also have to bring 1 litter box, and I gotta make sure that they stop eating after a few hours. So, it's always a fun time. It's always a fun time. But I gotta skedaddle because I've been procrastinating, like, all day, and it's already 8:30. My final exam is tomorrow at 8 a.m., so I should have done all this earlier today, but I was like, I need one last day to just do nothing. I didn't actually do just nothing though, because I did a lash lift. It's like an at-home lash lift, and it worked really well on this eye, and then this eye was like kind of, so hopefully it looks somewhat okay, but I can feel the difference. Like this side is significantly higher than this one, and it's kind of irritating me. But anyways, I gotta get a move on because I will not have time to do all this stuff tomorrow. Would you guys believe me if I told you that this is all filled with yarn? Like, don't get me wrong, my blanket takes up some of that space, but the rest of it's all yarn. And I still have more yarn that I need to pack. Like, it's so bad. This is, I think, more than what I brought with me last year, which makes this even more hilarious to me. But I gotta get some of their toys in here, and hopefully they're not gonna pull out any of my yarn tonight and run around with it. Had that problem a couple days ago, but definitely have to pack this baby's Christmas toy because he's definitely going to want to play with his uncle. Mochi is not going to care, but this one, he's a little baby. He doesn't travel without his toys, right, Bubs? Yeah. So I tried to pack up his toys because, he's basically a baby. And this is the Christmas toy that he got, and he's obsessed. So naturally, I packed it, and he stole it out of my tote bag. So I guess we're just going to have to play with it until we leave tomorrow. Right, baby? Yeah, you love your toy. You love your toy. Also, I'm drinking the rest of the milk. I was like, let's have some chocolate milk tonight, so This was like more than halfway full, so it's a lot, but I wanted to drink it because I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of other food that I unfortunately had to throw out, but I didn't want this to be one of them because, you know, a lot of good protein in there. Made it to my mom's house, had some dinner, and it looks like Hobby Lobby threw up in here, and I love it. My mom still does colored lights, and so do I. We are a colored lights family. We don't believe in that white bullshit. But yeah, there's my stocking that I think it was like one of my aunts, her mom made that for my mom when she was pregnant with me. Had it ever since. And then my brother has a similar one, but his is at his house. And then the small one, and then that one, and also that one. Basically all the small ones that you see are for the cats. Yeah, we're those people.